On this edition of Lexington Now, the Firefighters Toy Program, Glow Ride 2023, and Go See Trees. I'm Neil Noah. Welcome to Lexington Now for the week of October 30th, 2023. The Lexington Fire Department has begun its annual Christmas toy drive with the ceremonial donation of the first toy. We were there for the kickoff.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us for our 93rd Firefighters Toy Program kickoff. 93 years we've been doing this, and we're proud to say that we're doing it again this year for the citizens of Lexington. My name is Chris McFarland. I'm the president of the Lexington Fraternal Order of Firefighters, and I'm head elf to the toy program this year. If it wasn't from the support of the citizens and the city, we wouldn't be able to put this together. Also want to thank Bill Zering. He is the owner of this building, and one of our biggest challenges for the toy program is to find a building that is climate controlled and plenty enough space for us all to have the toy program in, and a safe place for the giveaway day. Our big information is our signups. We'll be here at the North Pole. We are at 130 West New Circle, Suite 170. It's up on the north end of town between Broadway and Limestone. Signups will be November the 6th through the 15th. You'll sign up here in person. If you're interested in being on a toy program, you'll need to come to this building. I will post all the sign-up times and dates on our website. For those out there that would like to help with this program, we have multiple ways that you can get involved. For years, everyone would visit the fire stations and drop off toys, and that kind of went down through COVID. Because of that, we've put a few other things in place to make it easier for you. We have a trash can with our logo on the front that says toy drop off in front of all 24 fire stations. You can drop off a toy, new unwrapped toy, in those bins. The guys will bring them in at night, and we'll go around and pick those up and get them back here to the North Pole. So we really desperately need you to help us out with that, get us some toys, and drop them off at the fire station. You can also bring them straight here to the North Pole. A couple other things that we have is a Amazon wish list, and we'll have this on our Facebook page and our website as well. The Amazon wish list is items that we know we're going to be short on, we have on that wish list. You can do it from the comfort of your couch. You can go to that wish list, purchase a toy, it will ship it straight here to the North Pole for us, and you never even had to leave your living room or your office. So that's a big one, and you can always donate to us. We will spend that money to buy more toys. We have Venmo and PayPal. All of that information will be on our website, lfdfof.org, and also on our Facebook page, Lexington Fraternal Order of Firefighters. Now, if you have any questions about where the signups are going to be, or how you can help, or how you need to donate, you can text us at 859-523-9576.
So I just want to very quickly thank Lieutenant McFarland and the rest of the LFD elves who make this program possible. We could not do this without some incredible support. I want to thank everybody who helps us out.
For over 90 years, this great program has made sure that our community's children wake up Christmas morning to find gifts under the tree. An incredible record of service. This program was born in the early years of the Great Depression. And by the way, the favorite toy in 1931 was finger paints. There's a lot of hard work involved in getting toys under Christmas trees for about 2,000 local children. But Lexington is home to hundreds of elves who help. So congratulations to the firefighters who volunteer to run the toy program, and the generous businesses, citizens, churches, and community groups that donate toys. In honor of the firefighters who make this happen year after year, it's my pleasure to donate this toy fire engine to Chief Wells, Lieutenant McFarland, and the entire department. Thank you so much, and congratulations for your good work.
Thank you very
Appreciate
much,
it.
Mayor.
Thank you.
A popular family event is back for its third year. Glow Ride will roll this weekend. We caught up with Julia Moggins to fill us in on the details.
This is our third annual Glow Ride, and Glow Ride is a night ride, and it's a very family fun endeavor. Basically, you show up, you bring your bikes, scooters, skates, whatever have you, a thing with wheels, and then as night falls, we have a resource fair, so if you got to get your bikes fixed up, you can do that. If you want to look at some of the biking institutions and organizations around Lexington, you can do that. And then we'll have a station to deck you out with glow sticks and lights. We have functional bike lights if you don't have any of those, because the whole point of this is to educate people about how to stay safe and stay visible while cycling at night. And then it's a night ride that goes 2 miles out and back, and it should be a good time. So we decided to do this because initially we were looking to do an event that was working with the MPO, so the Metropolitan Planning Organization, and this seemed like a good and fun way to achieve that. Who doesn't like glow sticks? Who doesn't like hanging out with your family and friends? There's also hot chocolate and tacos involved, and I've personally never said no to either of those. So the purpose of doing a night ride and having all of those lights and decorations is to educate about being visible and riding safely at night. So we'll have front and back lights that are actually functional. I have them on my bike that provide light to see at night. And then in addition, we talk about being easily visible. So obviously, the glow sticks will help with that, but we do have spoke lights and spoke reflectors that do make your actual bike much easier to see at night. Our alternative transportation has grown a whole lot in terms of education. My position has been created. I'm an alternative transportation educator. And so, especially this semester, we started doing cycling education in gym classes. And then for the past year, we've been working with community centers and different programs around Lexington to do alternative transportation, specifically cycling education. And then in addition to Glow Ride, we've also started doing Street Fest, which is another event with the Metropolitan Planning Organization, and that takes place in May during Bike Month. And also in the last couple of years, we've had several people who work for LFUCG become certified through the League of American Bicyclists as league certified instructors. And so we've started doing smart cycling classes that are open to the public, where you can sign up for free and get instruction on how to become a better and safer cyclist, with a specific emphasis on commuter cycling. They focus on how to properly ride a bicycle, because there is technique involved, and some people may not have ridden a bicycle in quite a while. And then we also cover road laws quite a lot, because a really important facet of commuter cycling is knowing what your rights are, is knowing what the laws are, is understanding how you as a cyclist can exist sort of in the same realm as cars and other drivers. They can check out our social media at Lex Bike Walk, or they can contact me. My email is jmoggins@lexingtonky.gov.
When we come back, it's time to go see trees.
Have 2 ways out. When fire strikes, deadly smoke can fill your home within minutes. That's why the USFA wants you to plan and practice home fire drills. Draw a map of each level of your home showing all doors and windows. Discuss the map with everyone who lives with you. Practice your home fire drill at least twice a year. Make sure all doors and windows that lead outside open easily. Push the smoke alarm button to start the drill. Try feeling your way in the dark or with your eyes closed. Have at least 2 ways out of every room. If your first way out is blocked by fire or smoke, you can use your second way out. If there is smoke, get low and go. Crawl quickly under the smoke to your nearest exit. Close doors behind you and gather at a pre-planned outside meeting place where first responders can see you. Call 911. Remember, get out and stay out. Never go back inside for people, pets, or things.
Welcome back to Lexington Now. The Division of Environmental Quality has a fun educational event running through this weekend. Go See Trees. Seth Holbrook tells us what this tree-centric scavenger hunt is all about.
Go See Trees is back for its 5th annual inclusion in our fall lineup of events. We are all focused on reforest the bluegrass this year. So, including something from the spring into the fall, we wanted to help walk participants in the program through all of the efforts that we've done over the past 25 years or so to get reforest the bluegrass into the position that it's in, and get the sites and locations to the position that they're in today. We've had a long time to have the trees grow and grow up around us. This location right here, all of the trees around us were originally planted quite a few years ago in 2006, I'm pretty sure. So they've grown up considerably in that time. And so we wanted to give folks an opportunity to see what happens when you plant the right trees in the right place and let them grow to their fullest potential. Go See Trees is a tree-centric scavenger hunt that takes place all across Fayette County. This year we've chosen 12 trees from past reforested bluegrass sites, all located in parks and green spaces across Fayette County that we wanted to highlight because they're native species to Kentucky and due to their importance in just the general urban tree canopy of Lexington and its growth over the past few years. We also wanted to highlight this year all of the participants of Reforest the Bluegrass, give our thanks to the thousands of folks who have participated and the hundreds of thousands of trees that they've managed to plant here in Fayette County. So folks can get started by either visiting lexingtonky.gov/go-see-trees, and there they'll find the map of all of the trees, their locations, as well as some pictures of the trees to give them an idea of what they're looking for. They'll also be able to find the site signs that are placed on the trees that'll give them the best idea of what they're looking for. We have Go See Trees coroplast signs hanging up on each of the trees with a description of the tree itself and kind of the reasoning behind why we chose it and how it got to be planted in its location. We can also, also included on the website there are the downloadable scavenger hunt booklets for those to complete. So you will download that and take it around with you as you visit the parks and trees and fill in the answers that are included on those signs. And you will be able to find the partnering locations that are working with us for this year's Go See Trees. More information about Go See Trees can be found on the city's webpage at lexingtonky.gov/go-see-trees. The program is currently ongoing. The sites are all open and working with us during their open hours during the days. So if you'd like to pick up or drop off your passport or at any of those locations, please do so during normal business hours for anything. The included locations are all of the Lexington Public Library branches, the Kenwick, Dunbar, and William Wells Brown Community Centers, as well as the education centers at Raven Run and McConnell Springs, and the Living Arts and Science Center.
The Kentucky Theater is hosting Characterfest, a film series saluting the character actor. Hayward Wilkerson fills us in on what to expect.
This is the second year of a brand new series at the Kentucky Theater called Characterfest, and it is a joint project of the Kentucky Theater and Harry Dean Stanton Fest, which is really well known in Lexington. And the basic idea is to salute the character actor, the unsung hero of film who often plays a distinct supporting role. Last year we honored Cy Richardson. This year we're doing Kim Darby, and we're particularly excited because she will be with us doing Q&As for 2 of the films, which is just a great pleasure for us. And if you're an actor, she is someone who's had a very, very long and varied career. So it's a great opportunity to learn from someone who has really done it all, from ingenue to character actor to leading lady in some cases. Both Hollywood films and many, many television appearances in both television films and television shows, including Star Trek way back when, which I didn't remember, but I saw in her bio. So we're doing 4 films. It's Friday, November the 3rd. We're kicking off with True Grit. And True Grit is the film for which most people will probably know Kim Darby. It's debatable whether that's a leading role or a supporting role, but it was really her breakthrough film. And then on Saturday, we're doing 3 other films, Bus Riley's Back in Town, The Strawberry Statement, and then again in the evening, Kim will be back for Better Off Dead, which was kind of, I think, really John Cusack's breakout role. It's, a very, very funny film. So the best chances to see Kim come Friday night for True Grit or come Saturday night for Better Off Dead and see 2 great films and have a chance to listen to Kim Darby's perspective on her career as an actor. We do a lot of Q&As. As often as we can possibly do a Q&A, we do a Q&A. We just finished our 12 Lines Film Festival, which was our brand new international competitive juried festival. And we had, I don't know how many Q&As, a lot of Q&As because a lot of directors came in and were eager to do Q&As. So we do it all the time. When we do the Rosa Goddard International Film Festival, we often have folks come down from UK that have some particular perspective that they can shed light on some of the foreign films. So we try to do a lot of that kind of value added to the film going experience. That's what sets us apart from any other cinema in Lexington. It's that extra added touch in the sense that we can give you more than just going to a film, that we can bring you together with a filmmaker, an actor, a scholar that can shed light on a film. We're competing all the time with the ease, the convenience of sitting at home and watching films on Netflix. So we're always looking for that thing that you can't get at sitting home on a couch. And of course, one of the things is the social experience of seeing a film. We're doing a lot of horror movies this month for Halloween. And there's just nothing like being frightened with a bunch of other people in a theater. So that's really what we do well, and we put a lot of attention on that, on adding that extra thing, and we're very proud of playing that role. Typically what we would do is we'd watch the film, and then after the film she'll do a Q&A, and it'll probably be moderated. It could be Lucy up on stage just sitting with her, and she might kick off the conversation with a couple of questions, and then we just open it up to the audience. And typically we let it go as long as people want to stay, and we're often pleasantly surprised that people, 40 minutes later, people are still there asking questions. So, we do them. We don't always know how well a Q&A will go, and sometimes we worry for the person doing the Q&A. We hate to think that someone's, 60 people watch a movie and then they all leave and the person is sitting there, but that's never been the case. I mean, typically the vast majority of the audience stays. They're interested, they have great questions, and the Q&As just go on and on and on. When you go see a lot of films, the sort of films that we would show here, and I'm thinking all the way back to, sort of film noir of the 40s, an actor like Dan DeRay, or you have someone like Ned Beatty, you have someone like Warren Oates. They are people that so sink themselves into the role that you're not seeing Ned Beatty, you're not seeing Warren Oates, you're seeing the character. And to me, that makes the experience of seeing a film, a fiction film, feel more real. You're able, as they say, to suspend your disbelief and get drawn into the story. And when you look at leading actors, and there's nothing wrong with that, but when you see Tom Cruise in a movie, it's pretty much Tom Cruise in the movie. It doesn't really matter what he's in. Or let's go back to Jimmy Stewart, who I love, but you often see Jimmy Stewart in the movie. And that's a great experience, but it's maybe different than an actor that can just so deeply dive into the role that you're not thinking, oh, this is this person named so-and-so who's playing this character, but this is that character. And they are unsung. I mean, there are often people that aren't recognized for an amazing body of work. And who knows what separates a great character actor from someone that becomes a leading actor? I suspect it has little to do with talent and far more to do with just luck. It's like winning the lottery. So you're looking at people who have dedicated themselves to their craft, and perhaps the financial rewards have not been as large as they might have been for a leading person, but you have to admire that dedication to their craft and their art. You can always just go to kentuckytheater.org. I mean, there is a specific page on our website. It's kentuckytheater.org/character-fest, but that's a lot to remember. But if you navigate to our website, there's one of the main navigation titles says Characterfest. And so you'll see, you can read more about the 4 films. You can click on links and we'll have a synopsis of each of the films, and you can get tickets online. You can always just come down here and get tickets, but it will be November 3rd and November 4th. 4 great films and 2 chances to see Kim Darby talk about her career.
Lex TV is bringing you plenty of live meeting coverage this week, and you can catch it right here and on our website. And remember, for the most most accurate and up-to-date information on all city business, check out our website at lexingtonky.gov. Here's this week's meeting coverage. That's all for now, but as always, you can keep up with us on social media and check out the latest traffic updates on Twitter at LexRex or catch our live traffic cams at lexingtonky.gov. For all of us at Lex TV, I'm Neil Noah, and that's it.